Hey guys, Greg here, Underground Graphics. Today we're going to talk about really two things. I'm standing in front of our Bronco Raptor. This is our fourth Bronco we've had since we got into the Bronco market. Of course, why do we have so many? Because we keep upgrading and we keep changing to get hard top, soft top, different models so we can do different things with them. This one we did buy pre-owned, and when we did get this, it was fairly still good condition, new. I think it had 12,000 miles on it, but I did notice if you're a Bronco owner, you know about those hairline cracks that come in the molded and colored tops. Not all of them have them, but it was a common issue. This one did. Hairline wasn't that big of a deal. Waited until about 6 months after ownership, took it in, had them replace the middle section. They did replace this one here. And the new one was slightly discolored. It's a little bit off from the front. Had a little bit of that hex pattern showing in it. They said it was normal, it would blend in. A year later, we came back to do the rear top because that one, those cracks did start to get a little bit worse. Had a fight with them on that for about a month. They ended up replacing it, and now we have 3 different colored tops. So I've been fighting with Ford on this for about 6 to 8 weeks. The final call came in, it's been denied. This is still under warranty. So we're gonna take it into our own hands and go ahead and try to wrap this roof. I may do the bed liner or that Line-X. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it may not be as bad. I know that's kind of that texture that's down here on those rails here at the bottom. So that's kind of my last resort. Didn't want to have to spend the money if we didn't have to. But one of the questions, and this is part 2, one of those questions that we get is, can you wrap the roof on a Bronco? Of course, since 24, they're offering those in color. If you want a painted roof, you can get it. I think it looks great on certain colors. Other colors like the white, I do like the black and white look. To me, it looks a little bit more aggressive. But at the same time, I love it all in the shelter green. So again, that's totally up to you. It's purely subjective. Anyway, can you wrap these tops? As a wrapper, as a stamp, a wrap shop, we can't guarantee it. It is not a painted surface. It's not completely smooth. It may stick for a while. I've been on the forums and I've talked about it. We won't do it here. I know to have them painted, we have a shop that we work with very closely. They did a sand, a primer, paint, and it was up to almost $4,000. A lot of money to do that. So people asked when I made my post what to do about this colored top. They're like, you have a wrap shop, wrap it. Well, knowing that it's gonna fail, I didn't wanna do it. However, now I'm left with no other choice, but like I said, to either Line-X it or wrap it. And I think we're gonna go ahead and try to wrap this. Again, this one's brand new, this piece on the back. Yesterday I put some samples on it. We're gonna go satin black, go matte black. We've got the satin black fenders, gloss black wheels, matte black stripes. So this color on top is our matte black. If you ever want to know what matte black looks like on top of that molded in color, there it is right there. And below here is the satin black. I think we're going to go with the matte. Now matte does scratch easier. We're going to put a little bit of a ceramic coat on that and see if that's going to help it a little bit, because obviously this is not going to go off-road. But it does get driven, it does get used. Anyhow, we're going to go ahead and pull this top, go ahead and get it going. We'll take this outside, get some better photos so you can see that color. I've got some photos too. We'll try to put in the video just to show you what we're dealing with. Of course, we get to just drive it and enjoy it. And it doesn't matter if it was a Raptor or if it was a base model. They should not have these issues. Ford should stand behind their product, their craftsmanship. These roofs are terrible. And I love that they come off. I love that they're modular. So I don't want to switch to an aftermarket. But anyway, long story short, we're gonna wrap this sucker. So stay tuned. See how this goes, and we'll keep you posted. Hey guys, all right, we're back from doing our hard top wrap. We just talked about the woes that we're having with our top, the option on either doing a wrap or doing the Line-X or having it painted. Again, that paint option is probably best, but it's gonna be the most expensive. Of course, you can go aftermarket, or you can Rhino line it, or the Line-X, which again, I think is a great option. I'm just not a huge fan of the textured finish where it's heavily, it's got that, like a bed liner look. If you add the UV, it's supposed to smooth it out, but of course then we're adding more weight. we still may go that route. Regardless, we did do the wrap. We did a matte black. I think it had about 6-ish hours in it. It was just me doing it, and I'm not the fastest by any means, but I believe it's done right. The hardest part on this are going to be the channels. So if you come up here and look, this is really a deep recession. So we got to get in there, we got to feed it, make sure there's no stress on that. We can't tent that. Come over, do the same thing here, same thing here, same thing here, and move it all the way down. There's 9 of those. We did panel this one, and that was to save material. This is actually a lot of material. If we were to charge for this, you're gonna be well over $1,000. Labor alone, like in 6 hours, 6 to 7 hours, plus your material. So we did panel this to save on material. You cannot see the seams on the middle panel. We did do the front panels, one piece, and that rear piece here. If you look at this one, top was one piece. Again, those deep channels here, I can already see a little spot here. I'm gonna have to go back and check. If you can see those little bit of bubbling right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and just release that, heat it, post heat it. We've been on this late last night to post heat it, came back in this morning, wasn't too bad. Popped a little bit, post heated again, but that's gonna be that failure point. I don't think this is anywhere near a long-term solution, but it's gonna look a whole lot better than 3 different colored tops. So I think I'm gonna be okay with it. What we're gonna do is follow up with you probably in about 4 to 6 weeks, let you know how this is going, and you can make that decision. Again, for years since these came out, we've been against it. Do not wrap these, it's not recommended. They will fail. I just wanna know how, I wanna know when, I wanna know how long, I wanna know why. We also paneled this section here, again, just to save material. So we did not get into the grooves in here. You can still see the gray in those corners there. And then we did a panel here on the hinge, a panel there on the hinge. So we're just using some scrap for that whole back panel. The rest of it was, fresh off the roll. But like I said, and then up on here on the top, we also just did some relief cuts in here. Did not want to do the inlays. I don't think anyone's going to see that. And it was cut clean, cut even. I'm good with that as well. So we're going to go ahead and put some Hyper Clean Slick on there. That's a little bit of a ceramic spray just to keep this protected. Like I said, it being a matte finish film, it is an unprotected vinyl. We're gonna have to keep that clean, otherwise it can stain, it can get dirty and whatever. So we're gonna do our best to keep that clean and keep that in the tip-top condition. Anyway, let's get this back on the vehicle. We're gonna get this cleaned up, and I know it's gonna look 10 times better. I do like that matte black over that dark charcoal finish that comes from the factory. So I'm excited to see how that looks. But like I said, give us a call if you have any questions. We're gonna follow up with you guys in about 4 to 6 weeks. And yeah, let's hope for the best. Final words on the hardtop wrap. So we just got this on, finished it up. We got our coating on the vinyl. Now it's on the vehicle. I love this color so much more than I like that charcoal molded in color top that Ford gives us. Couple notes, like I mentioned before, those channels on the roof are gonna be extremely difficult to make sure those stay down with the wrap. We did the best we could on that, and I still have a couple spots that I think are gonna be kind of questionable. Like I said, that 4 to 6 week follow-up, we'll get back to you and let you know how that goes. That coating is just to make sure something's on that vinyl for maintenance, especially with the matte black. Even with that coating we put on there, I could start to see some splotchiness just because that needed to go uneven. I was kind of rushed just trying to get that all on there, get it wiped up. I think in the sun, this will all even out. But do notice that, again, my front panels are original. This mid panel was replaced last January, and that rear panel was replaced last February. This one, I can already see that hex pattern in there, that honeycomb pattern is in there. I had some weird waviness in the bottom of that. Of course, Ford says that's totally normal, but I was hoping that would kind of disappear with that wrap on there. It does not. So with any imperfection, any scratch, any texture will show through on that wrap. But again, I am just happy it all matches. It is all the same color. Like I said before, even on the back, we shortcutted and did a seam up on top. You'll never know it's there unless you're looking for it. We did not wrap the insides of these here. Again, dark gray with the matte black. You're never gonna see that either. But some of those points to see what's gonna happen with this are gonna be like up under here. You know, how is that gonna hold with taking these tops on and off, which I do quite a bit. You know, we did some primer sealant. Of course, we post heated a lot on that. And just the daily handling of that. You know, these corners are sharp, but they're like that on the original top. But again, it's gonna take a little more maintenance and care to make sure that stays in tip-top shape. Anyhow, just wanted to show you that finished, and we'll check back with you, like I said, 4 to 6 weeks. Also, if you have any questions, be sure to like and subscribe.